you and your wife, your lovely wife Sheryl, got together and decided to write a little tune. You made a whole project out of it. There's a book involved with this, and there's you had somebody illustrate it and a music video to accompany it, and it's pretty cool. And it's very charming. I mean, once you click on I'll give people a link so they can go check that video out on YouTube. I think that you can find it.
It's at gingerbreadman.fun, not .com. I didn't.
Right, .fun.
So you put gingerbreadman.fun, you can see the video. And what happened is last year at Christmas, we were sitting around and my wife suggested we only have things on the tree that we could eat. So I thought that was a great idea. So she made some gingerbread men. And I'm sitting there with my guitar, I'll write a song about a cup of coffee if I'm looking at it, And I started making up a song about the gingerbread man. And my wife said, well, I never liked that story because in the end, he always gets eaten by the fox. That's the classic ending of the gingerbread man story. And it's like the moral is, no matter how fast or clever you are, your fate is written in stone and you're just going to get eaten by the fox, So I said, well, let's write a little song and we'll change the ending. So she got interested, and we don't write together. My wife's an artist. This is one of her paintings.
Oh, nice. Thank you for pointing that out. Appreciate that.
So we wrote the song, and then I played a concert at the local theater, the La Paloma Theater, which is kind of a historic landmark theater in Encinitas. And everybody just kept telling me they love that song. So a friend of mine, Savannah Filia, is also a songwriter, and she makes her own videos to her songs, which are great. And she animates them, draws the pictures, and then makes them into videos. So I asked her, and she agreed, and she made the video of the song Gingerbread Man.
Nice.
A long time, and it came out so great that I decided, well, I just want to share it with everybody. So I'm on this Jimmy Buffett's record label, Mailboat Records, and they released it as a single. And I'm just trying to promote it, and everybody can go watch it for free on gingerbreadman.fun. And then also we made a book because she already had illustrated everything.
Right.
For sale on Amazon.
So the book came later. She made this video for you, the animation, and then later illustrated the book off of that?
Well, in other words, she had to do all the illustrations anyway to make the video.
Mm-hmm.
And so she just took those and we made them into a book.
Oh, good. She didn't have to do extra work. It was nice. It's it's great illustration. It really is nice. Yeah. Good design.
She's really,
and it makes for a good. It's almost like the two can go together very beautifully because I listen to it and I go, I got to go watch the video again after listening to this because the video makes it even it takes it up another notch because you can really live it. So and I won't give away the ending. When I play it in the show here, people can find out what happens at the end because it's kind of a different twist, something I wasn't expecting to happen.
Little old lady and the little old man make themselves a gingerbread man. Before they could eat him, he said, I gotta go. Ran out the door and into the snow. The dog tried to get him and the goose did too. He said, ha, 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 is that the best you can do? They tried to catch him with all their might. In the blink of an eye, he was out of sight. Look at him fly, red candy buttons and a green bow tie. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Rode across a river on a fox's back. The fox planned to have him for a midnight snack. Said, Mr. Fox, if you turn me loose, can find a nice fat goose. Look at him go, yeah, look at him fly. Red candy buttons and a green bow tie. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Himself a mustache, put on some pants. Became a jazz musician in Paris, France. Every night with a real hot band. They play a little song called the Gingerbread Man. Look at him go, yeah, look at him fly. Red candy buttons and a green bow tie. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Ooh, yeah, me oh my. Red candy buttons and a green bow tie. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
So you're saying that this is the only time you ever got together with your wife, that where she got into the act, so to speak, and wrote stuff with you?
Songs many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But she being an artist, she would actually, she's actually a better songwriter than I am. And she just decided to leave Jack something he could do. So we don't usually write together, but in this case we did. So it was really fun. We haven't written anything together for 20 years or whatever.
For those watching this part, watching and not listening, they might have noticed the sun's coming in. I guess we talked about your wife, and it brightened up the room here. The sun came into my room. Yeah. Let's go back to the Gingerbread Man so I can make sure that I give that justice. So Jack Tempchin and his wife, Sheryl, had written a song, an updated version, a story of the Gingerbread Man, the old tale. I guess that's anonymous, right? I don't know who actually wrote the real song. Do you know the real fairy tale or book or whatever?
There's all kinds of... Yeah,
it's sort of been passed down from...
I don't know.
Yeah. Jack and Sheryl Tempchin, they made a video, which was, animation by this woman, Savannah Filya. Is that how you say it? Yeah. And she was also a songwriter. And you can watch the Gingerbread Man come to life in a music video that she animated. And then... some of that animation is in the book. They made a little children's type book. You can look at this video at gingerbreadman.fun, not .com, but .fun, F-U-N. I was telling Jack it was a good feeling, and it has a nice little sort of a classic country feel, like a country song, Yeah. And what I found was nice, your publicist sent me a little one sheet on the song and everything. And I noticed that you used to get together for family gatherings, and your wife's great-grandmother or grandmother, Anna Olson, which immediately I perked up because that's my last name, Olson, spelled the same way. So I said, hey, great, I like her already. So she had a gingerbread recipe, I guess, that got passed down, and you make that every year, huh?
Well, my wife's great-grandmother had a ginger snap cookie recipe, and my wife makes those. And then to make the Gingerbread Man, she had to change the recipe a little so they wouldn't fall apart.
Yeah, so you can make them into little men.
Gingerbread Man fun. It goes to the YouTube of the video, and in the description underneath, if you hit more, it has the 2 recipes in case anybody wants to make the Gingerbread Man
saw those
recipe, and they're quite delicious.
Well, good. I wonder if I could. Yeah, in your honor, I'm eating these store-bought ones right here, but. Yeah. So I had Wiener Schnitzel over here, and then I got my ginger. What a great snack to have. my compliments to you on. I had to at least bring you on to, if at the very least, just compliment you on what a wonderful. That was worth doing, that project. So I'm glad you did it.